¿Me ven o no me ven? ¿Qué estamos? You see me or not? Jess or Jess? So we can be together. You just don't understand good love. All we have is memories. Yeah. Listen, I haven't been live in like 2 days, and I feel like it's been 2 weeks. We're gonna start there. We're gonna start there because I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yesterday, I was like, I feel like something's missing. Oh, yeah, I ain't go live in like 2 days. So, for those of y'all who missed the community post yesterday, I'm waiting for the chat to go up because I do want to like connect and talk to y'all. I'm gonna actually put the iPad a little bit closer because I need to talk to my peoples. But for those of y'all that missed the chat, the community board, first of all, YouTube got this thing that they rolled out that I missed apparently, that I could do like a community chat on the post board. So basically, I gotta read into it more, but I might turn it on for us here, because basically what it is like for those of us who remember the AIM days, AOL, remember the little dial-up noise that it used to make? Classic, bro, classic. I'm about to buy myself a sidekick. I was just having that conversation, but that's a different topic. Anyway, the point is, yesterday I made or the day before yesterday, I made a community post. And when I turned on the community post, there was a little option there that I screenshotted because I'm going to go back and do a little bit of research on it. But YouTube has this option now where I can turn on a community chat. And like I said, from my understanding so far, it works kind of like a community board. So you guys can like participate in the chat. And it won't just be, you know, my notices. It'll be like, I can chat in it. You guys can chat in it. You guys can probably like send pictures and comment anything and stuff like that, which I'm thinking about it. I'm like, we kind of do that already on the Discord, but not everybody has access to the Discord. So I'm going to do some more research on this before I turn that feature on. I just want to make sure that just the family can participate. I want to make sure we're not going to have like an issue with the trolls weeding in, because if that's going to be the issue, we'll just leave it on the Discord and call it a day. But anyway, for those of y'all who missed the community post that I made the other day, basically I was letting y'all know that the reason why I haven't been live is because they were fixing that wall, and literally the whole back patio was like inside out. There was no way I was gonna be able to come out. We couldn't come out here for 2 days. So it's not even that I didn't film because it was noisy. It was physically impossible for us to be back here. And then last night I was gonna go live and just, you know, do a reading inside. But to be quite frank, even though yesterday was Wednesday, motherfuckers was kind of turned up in my crib, so it would have not gave for a reading. If anything, if I was gonna go live, I probably should have just went live on the vlog channel yesterday, because that was more the vibe that it was yesterday in the house. So all of that to say, I miss y'all. I haven't been live in a few days, and I also know that we're coming to the close, unfortunate end. 11/11 is the last day for these lives. But I just kind of want to, and I'm going to make a post about this too, just for anybody who's missing this live right now. The last day for these lives is 11/11. And then we got like 2 weeks because of the like Thanksgiving, the holidays, for those of y'all that are going to celebrate and stuff. We're going to have a little bit of a break. If you've been with us already on this channel for a while, you know there's no way, even if I got to pull some magic out of my ass, okay? December on this channel, we do live miss. We go live every day for the 31 days in December. So we definitely gonna do that this year. Because I had mad people, yo, it's so crazy. I had mad people hitting me up like, yo, we not doing live miss since you doing this? Yes, the fuck we is. This right now, the live for the last few weeks, I don't know what happened. I don't know where I got that from. I'm not complaining, but that was kind of like a spur of the moment. Fuck it, we doing it. You drinking, we drinking, we all drinking. That was one of those moments, right? But December 1st, we definitely gonna start the live miss. I actually this week I'm gonna work on the thumbnails and the wish list, because I'm not even gonna, usually every year we do this, and every year I come in with the, we're not gonna do a wish list, we're just gonna do the readings, we're gonna thug it out, blah blah. Every year I go into it like that, and every year y'all chew me a new ass because y'all want the wish list. The wish list is definitely not mandatory. Like I said, I'm still gonna be going live every day for the 31 days. The wish list is just for those of y'all that want to participate, because a lot of y'all do like to have the wish list and like to be able to send in new decks, oracles and tarot decks and stuff. So yeah, I feel like I definitely have to, I'm still gonna make a post, obviously, like a week before December 1st, to like let everybody know we still on for the party, we're still doing it, we still come into the sala, everybody's still gonna get dressed for the holiday, we still doing our thing on this channel. I definitely feel like there was more to tell y'all, but I think that's because I haven't seen y'all in 2 days. I think that's because I haven't seen y'all in 2 days. For the members, I'm still gonna have content coming out for y'all. At least like 2 or 3 times a week, I'm gonna have content for y'all for the next few weeks before December 1st. Because I did have a few members asking me that too. Like, are we gonna get a pause on the content? Absolutely the fuck not. Members are still gonna get regular content. And they're still gonna get content throughout December as well. That's why I try to film for the members every day before the live. So like that, I don't, a capacity thing, right? I'm only one person. I know I'll be doing a lot, but it's literally just me, little old me. It's just me. ¿Qué más? The vlog channel, right? Because I had mad people asking me this too. I've been trying to catch up with a lot of the comments and a lot of the emails, so I'm just trying to like go through my Rolodex in my brain and say as much as I can here, just to kind of give you guys a fresh heads up. December is going to be, first of all, December is going to be mad busy. There's going to be a lot happening in December. Remember, I said it, okay? I'm super excited for December. That's one. For the vlog channel, a lot of people were asking me if I'm going to be doing the vlogs. I think, I'm like, let me think before I say this out loud, because then I got to hold myself to it. But I think the vlogs, we're going to take a little bit of a hiatus from the vlogs, especially throughout December, because like I said, December, I got a lot of shit that's popping off in December between this channel and some other things that's going to go on. Y'all still going to be seeing me a lot, but I don't think we're going to be looking forward to actual vlogs for the month of December. I know a lot of people were like, if anything, you should do vlogging, the daily thing on the vlog channel, because December is usually like vlog miss. That's where the whole live miss thing came from. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a part, I had this conversation like 2 weeks ago. Somebody was like, but if you're gonna go live every day on the Tarot channel, but that's a vlog thing. And since you are a vlogger, which I don't consider myself a vlogger, but somebody was like, since you are vlogging, you should do at least 10-minute vlogs every day. The problem is I'm considering it. Have I made up my mind about it? I don't know. Either way, what I was gonna say was, either way, whether I decide to do it or not, the vlogs, you guys are still gonna see me on the vlog channel, because we're still gonna be doing lives. Right now, for the last like 3 weeks, I've been going live at least once a week. So at the very least, on the vlog channel, I'm gonna be going live once a week for the month of December, at the very least. I just feel like I need to sit down. I feel like I got a lot of shit to say. Again, it's, I know, mad repetitive, but I feel like I haven't seen y'all in 2 days, and so now I got the tea. I gotta put y'all on, right? That's what it feels like. Also, shout out to all my Scorpios. It's been a rough start to your season, okay? And energetically, Scorpio season came in and it's not playing. It's not playing nice. It's not playing fair. It's not playing. Last week on, was it Friday or Saturday? Last week, Saturday, which was November 1st. We had the full moon in Taurus on the 5th of November, which I was pissed that we couldn't come live, which I was just telling the members is crazy because the last few years I haven't really felt drawn to coming live for any of the full moons or the new moons. Like if I'm live on those days, cool, but it's never been like I felt drawn to doing that. This year, I guess because I couldn't use the patio, it was irking me. Like, damn, I want to go live today. Either way, last week, I think it was the day after Halloween, which would have been the 1st of November. So it makes sense, right? Coming into November. If you in New York City, because I don't know how it looked anywhere else, but the moon on the 1st of November, yo, we were riding. We were on motorcycles on that night, right? I don't know how many of y'all ever seen the Sandlot movie. My Virgo must be like, bitch, there's no way. Cause that movie I have it still on VHS. And that's one of those movies that like I rewind and watch over and over again. I love that movie. It's a childhood favorite. But for those of y'all who ever watched that movie, there's a part of the movie, a scene. It's a 4th of July scene, actually, which I think this movie is the reason why 4th of July is my favorite holiday. Either way, there's a scene in the movie when they start doing fireworks, right? And all the kids in the neighborhood, they playing, and you know, it's the summertime, everybody's outside, wilding out, playing ball, doing all the things. But there's a scene in the movie where it's 4th of July, the fireworks are going off, and the boys are playing baseball. It's a movie about baseball, which is funny because I don't even fucking like baseball like that. Either way, point is, most of the kids are all playing. There's one kid that's like, and all the kids that are supposed to be playing ball and supposed to be doing stuff, they end up being stuck on the fireworks. Like they all looking up like, oh shit, they're amazed, right? Except for one kid. One kid is like locked in on the baseball. That's not the point of what I'm saying. The point is all the kids in the movie like looking up at the sky. That's how it felt when we were riding last Saturday. The moon, I was so pissed. And I was also not pissed, but like it was I kind of want to say it was humbling. I don't even know, was the Taurus moon supposed to be like a super moon? Because this was on the 1st. The full moon wasn't until the 5th. And it wasn't even a whole moon. But you can tell like there was a part of the moon missing at the top. So it wasn't a full moon yet. But yo, the moon was so big in the sky. Like it was like that big. And yo, we were riding and we were all like, at first, because where I was like more to the back. So at first I couldn't see it. And all I noticed was like a bunch of the guys was like going like this, going like that, right? Because obviously you're on bike, so you can't really talk. So they all going like this, right? Going like this. I didn't realize they were going like this. Look, they were saying. When I turned the corner and past a certain tree, like we were on the avenue and all you can see, fuck the little street lights, all you could see was the moon, huge. Like it looked like we were driving into the moon. Yo, and we all saw it, and at one point we all even stopped on the intersection by King's Highway, and we just were all like, and it reminded me of the fucking Sandlot in that part of the movie where all the kids are like, holy, because yo, we grown, right? And a lot of us are in our 40s here, right? And we were all like, what the, like, and you can tell, even the guys that had like the masks, you can tell that they were just like with their mouth open. None of us even took our phone out. That's how like in awe we just was like, holy shit. Like, and it was humbling. Like I don't even know how to really explain it, but the moon was fucking humongous. And I kept thinking to myself, and it was the 1st of November, because I kept thinking to myself like, shout out to Scorpio season, man. Because that was, yo, I never experienced some shit like that in my life. I never even seen the moon like that before. And it was huge. Like, I'm pretty sure if one of us would have took the camera out, we would have been able to catch the moon on camera. Like, perfect moon. Crazy. And one of us after the fact, we said, like, one of the ladies was like, yo, wasn't it a full moon? I'm like, no, the full moon hasn't happened yet. So that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this was the night after Halloween. Anyway. What up? What's going on? I feel like we haven't talked in that long. I hope everyone's having a good day. Today's Friday. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Last weekend, did I speak to y'all Monday? I did. I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Let me change that. We're gonna get into the cards because that's what we're here for, right? I'm waiting for this chat to pull up because don't piss me off, darling. Don't do it. Don't. Oh, we might go live. I kind of wanted to go live tonight because, yeah, probably, I don't know. Maybe we're going to go live tonight on the vlog channel because tomorrow I got a little fiesta to go to. So today I'm probably going to like do my hair today because I think I'm going to cut it. You see this bust down? This bust down got me bust all the way up, okay? I love it. It's cute. I'm not going to take it out, but I think I'm going to trim it. Because right now it was like past my ass. But I think I'm ready to put it like midway in my back. So I'm probably going to cut it, style it, and then probably going to put some whiskers on. Because I'm definitely in the whiskers era of my life at this point. Somebody said that to me the other day. I was pissed. Because like they were right. But I think I'm going to do that tonight. And if I do it tonight, then I'll go live and parlay with the fam and just kick it with y'all, talk to y'all and stuff like that. All the members, that's what I was gonna say to the members. So I don't know if the video went up yet. I don't know if it was supposed to go up yesterday or if it's going up tonight, but there's a video that's going up or that just went up if you haven't caught it yet. I got some announcements on there, and that video was going up now or went up yesterday, but that video I filmed it like 2 weeks ago. So the announcement for the members in that video, because I think I left off in that video with a we'll see. At this point, 2 weeks later, it's official. My members, if y'all saw the video already or when y'all see the video, y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's definitely official. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. So we're gonna get into the reading. I want to start with the Key Masters Tarot, and I think we're gonna tap into this, and I think we're gonna go into the Sacred Sisterhood. I didn't think I was gonna be on here too long today because I didn't know, like, they're still not done. Did I say that? 20 minutes on here and I didn't even say yet they're not even done. Like, I was able to like clean up and make a little walkway to where I'm at right now, but they still have like a whole nother wall to put in, so I wasn't sure if they were gonna be walling out today. But you see how quiet it is? Maybe they're on lunch. So I'm gonna get into the cards. I kind of want to tap into the other deck as well. I'm going to try to do both. I'm not going to rush. So if it gets loud, I'm just going to get louder. It is what it is at this point. And shout out to everybody in group 2. I think the last time I talked about this, I said group 1. It's actually group 2. But shout out to all my group 2 members. We went through October. It was a breeze, right? But then November came, and I don't know. November came and kind of like smacked us all in the ass. One by one, all 20-something of us. Because the way we going through sugar withdrawals, shout out to group 2. This shit is not for the weak, I'm telling y'all right now. It's not for the weak. I cleaned the table already because I just did a reading with the members, which was actually pretty dope. Like, it's like 40 minutes of straight cards. I think that's why I came on here and was bullshitting with y'all, because I didn't even get a chance to do it with the members. I basically was like, let's get right into the cards. It smells so good. For those of y'all who be wondering what the hell I'll be spraying, it's just Florida water. The table literally be messy, so I'm just literally wiping down the table. It's this one. I like the purple one too, but this is the one that I'm spraying. The blue one, it smells so good. But the purple one smells good too. This chat. Wow. Oh, you know why I think it's off? We're not even going to talk about it. Let me just fix it. Because I forgot I set this way. Okay. There we go. You're. Hi, Maddie. Yes, happy Friday. Hi, Bramilda. Chinche. Damn, I wonder if you're still in here. You're. Risky 85. You're. We see you, we hear you. Thank you. Hi, Angel Vibes. I feel like I haven't seen y'all forever. Yo, that's crazy. Hi, Annie. The vocals. I'm dead. Was I singing? I might have been singing because we were just jamming on the members. We were just listening to some Mary J. I low-key been hearing that. So, I low-key been hearing that. On the members just now, we were just, I was getting ready, like setting up the background. And I had music on and it was Mary J. Blige, I Love You. I've been playing that song all week. Something about the beat. Yo, I've been OD with that song. So I just was jamming. I think I was singing here because I might have had the song still in my head. That's funny. Risky. The vocals. Stop playing with me. Stop playing because I really could sing. Don't do me like that. So I had a dream the other day. And I'm not going to tell y'all about the dream. But I had a dream the other day. My dad was in it, right? And in the dream, my father actually had like a good voice to sing. Like my father was real big on like Lionel Richie and all the things, right? And he could actually sing. And so my dad in the dream, toward the end of the dream, I had my back to him and he was going doo 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 doo, but he was doing it like it was in his voice, like mad serious, mad stoic, and he was like, and in the dream I was looking around like, what the fuck, like where the fuck that's coming from? And I was like looking everywhere, and then every time it would like kind of disappear, I then was like hearing it again, doo, 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 doo. And I was like, yo, this kind of creepy, what the fuck is going on? I finally turned around and my father was like looking at me in the dream and he was smiling. And he was like, in the jungle, yo, when I tell y'all, I was crying, like laughing in the dream. And my father was like that. He was mad stoic, but depending on who you was, like he was a clown. Like he was mad funny and shit and always like doing some funny shit. So anyway, I was telling my mom about it this morning, the dream. And my mom was like, that was one of his favorite songs. Like from when they were teenagers and shit. And I was like, I never knew that about my dad. But this morning I woke up singing that song because of the dream from yesterday. And so my mom was like, oh shit, that's one of your father's favorite songs. And I just like looked at her like, what? Because of that fucking dream. So talking about songs, my dreams, bro. My dreams, they be talking to me. They be talking to me. I don't think I showed y'all. I think I did. The Key Master Tarot. This is the deck we're going to start with. First card out was the Two of Wands. Second card. I'm like, what did I title this video? I think it was generic. What did I title it? Oh, how are we holding up after the Taurus full moon? I guess the title kind of coincides with the first like 15 minutes where I was like talking and catching up with y'all. Putting y'all on. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a little bit got me side-eyeing the reading already because I just was reading for the members. 30 minutes straight cards. And Two of Wands kept popping up. Two of Wands kept popping up and it was kind of triggering, darling. Six Wands. The Four of Wands was face down though. So the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands, but the Four of Wands was face down. I feel like a lot, don't quote me on this, right? If my girl Shayna is in the chat, please let us know. She is the GOAT. She is the astrologer here on this channel. Does the Taurus full moon have anything to do with like romantic shit? Because the members reading just did me in just now. The one we just filmed. And now we're looking at the Four of Wands. This is a Six of Wands. So this is success. This is partnerships that are going to actually work out. Relationships that are actually going to work out. I think they're actually going to work out because I think they're actually in alignment. That's the feeling. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But I feel like Taurus energy, I could be wrong because I feel like it's Libra energy that's run by Venus. But I kind of feel like there's some significance with Taurus and Venus. I could be wrong there. Don't quote. This is why. Talk to Shayna, bro. Don't talk to me. Talk to Shayna because I could be wrong. But I think it's Libra. Then again, I'm like, how can I mix the two up? Taurus and Libra are not even neighbors. It would make more sense if I mixed up Libra with Virgo, but not Libra with Taurus. So maybe I am right. Maybe Taurus does have something to do with Venus. Something going on here with like partnerships. Y'all know I like to stay away from that shit, but when it does come up, I can't lie. And it's been heavy in the energy. And I don't know, maybe it's because of the Mercury doing BB/side retrograde, because I think that's still going on, or about to actually, because I think we were in the pre-shadow. I'm rambling now, but this is my brain operating in fragments in real time. Okay, this is what's happening here. Point is, somebody's gonna be making a decision, Two of Wands, on something that's important. Is it a relationship? Is it a marriage? Is it a connection? Is it a business? Is it something you're passionate about? Because it's the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, typically most readers look at this as a marriage or a serious commitment. I try not to do that, but I do. This is something that you're passionate about, right? So at the very least, this is you making decisions about the relationships that are important to you, closest to you, right? Or something, a passion project. It could be that too, right? But I can't move away too much from the romantic aspect of this, because like I said, this kind of was coming up, even just starting with this was coming up for the members just now, and it was more so romantic than anything else. And so I can't lie to you. Can't lie. I might tell y'all a joke, but I ain't gonna tell y'all a lie. Okay? Okay. I don't know how I feel about that either, but here we are. I gotta hear that now, because I'm gonna have that shit stuck. It's crazy because I had this dream yesterday, but I didn't. This goes last. I didn't have, like, y'all know when I wake up with a song, I have it going all day. I didn't go live yesterday, and I didn't have the song in my head all day. Now I'm remembering the dream from yesterday, and I'm here. I'm fucking gonna be singing the song for the rest of the day until I hear it. See how that works? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody. There's something that someone. Whether this is romantic or a passion project, it's not going to take off. It's not going to get off its feet. It's not, nothing is going to happen unless you make it happen. So unless you put in the work, you're not going to be a better person. You're not going to attract better people. You're not going to get the passion project off the ground. Like you can't just say or manifest. You can do that. You can say, you can call it, you can manifest it. But in order for it to come to fruition, you have to put the work in. Period. It don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter how we're looking at this. So this makes sense for it to be right after this Four of Wands. Then I got this shit over here. The Tower, which it don't bother me to see the Tower, but it just more feels like a nuisance. Like it more so feels like a, bruh, get the broom, sweep this shit up. Let's go. Let's go. We got shit to do. It feels like that. But the thing is that a tower is like something big. It's something that is gonna it's gonna change. It's gonna impact something. It's also necessary, right? That's the one thing that always stands out to us. It's the towers are necessary. They're impactful. They're tragic. It's 10 times out of 10 difficult to experience. But I think someone has probably either been through it so much, or this is somebody who already, so for the members, we were talking about how your body would reject something if it's not for you. If something's wrong, if something's off, your body will tell you. Before your heart even tells you, your body will tell you. Your intuition, right? That's where discernment kind of comes in. And so I almost feel numb to the Tower, but I don't think it's because the Tower's been happening. I think things have been taking place and you've been looking at it like these are towers. But something is happening now that is a tower, and you're realizing, oh, this is what a tower looks like. The thing is it doesn't feel like it's affecting you the way it would have normally. Somebody's looking at this and they're like, why was I affected when it was minor towers going off? Because this is a big tower. It feels like this is a big one. But I don't feel as affected as those little towers. And I think it's because the little towers were coming in and you were still in denial. I think the big tower coming in, you've already been through enough shit to where your body, you're already identifying, oh, this is why my body is twerking like this. Like, this is why antsy here. This is why my anxiety is flaring up over here. This is why I'm in pain every time I'm around this or around that. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't feel small to me. It just feels like, give me the broom, let's clean up this mess, let's keep it moving. That's what it feels like. And let's keep it moving. Two of Wands, Six of Swords, both came out with the members just now. I used, which deck did I use? I used the Wild Unknown, which I'm like, where the fuck did I put it? I literally just had it for the member. Oh, it's back there. I pulled from the Wild Unknown, so I didn't even pull from the same deck. But the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands both came out. So we were live here the other day, and I was pulling from the Wild Unknown, and I confused the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. Y'all remember that? Those of y'all that were here for that? I did the same thing again in the members. Both cards came out again. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and I confused the Six of Swords for the Six of Wands. I realized it in the reading as I was going on, but originally it hit me the same way as it did the other day. I don't know why I feel drawn to telling you guys that, but here we are. Six of Swords is forward movement. This is already that tower. You've already swept it up. It's all right. Sweep it up. Let's keep moving forward, because that's what the Six of Swords talks about: moving forward, forward movement. The world. Let's wrap this up. I'm like, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing. Whatever gotta go, gotta go. Whatever is here to stay, get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a while. Like, it feels like that. It also feels like somebody's mom on a Saturday morning. That's what it feels like. Remember when most of us were kids, we thought we were gonna sleep in and watch Saturday cartoons in the morning? No, somebody's mother got the freestyle bumping, and they're like, grab the broom, grab the toothbrush, grab all the things, let's start cleaning the house. That's what this feels like. It feels like, let's get it together, bro. The Magician. I just told y'all, the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands came out in the other deck, right? Six of Wands. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. June 6th could be important for someone. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Wow. 666, Six of Pentacles. The Star. And Strength. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. That's funny. I was just referencing the Sandlot, and I'm almost positive that fucking song played in the Sandlot. I think that song does play in the Sandlot. Oh my god, this is gonna I gotta look on YouTube now to see if they got that fucking movie available, or where they got that movie available, because now I gotta watch it. Because I feel like there's a scene with the beast, which is the dog, the babe. They called her, the dog's name was the beast or the babe, some shit like that. There's a scene where the fucking song does play. That's crazy. Yo, the fact that he was smart, like when I look back and I saw him in the dream, he was like laughing, but like not laughing. He was like smiling, like looking at me, like, because he was still singing, but he was just looking at me like, yo, something's gonna happen, bro. Something's gonna happen, collective. And I think it was something, the Eight of Pentacles is here. I think it's something that you're working toward or you're pushing for. This could even be something that you just start working on now, right? Something's gonna play out the exact way that you anticipated. And I think it's gonna feel so overwhelming. when you start to see like, oh, it's working. Because from the 8 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles, it feels like, it almost feels like the 7. It feels like, well, I'm putting in all this work and the goal is for it to work. But there's this thing when you start to realize, there's a moment when you start to realize it's actually working. Because in the dream, when my father looked at me, it wasn't like we locked, like he didn't turn his head. He was looking straight and he was looking this way and I was going this way. So it wasn't like he turned his head and he was acknowledged me in that way. I turned, and when I realized and I laid eyes on him, his head was still facing that way. But he kind of just looked over at me and he was still singing and he was smiling. And my father, he would do shit like that to me whenever it was like, and I told you so moment. Which I think that's why it's so overwhelmingly emotional for me, because my father wasn't the type to be like, well, I told you, when it was bad things. But definitely everything he ever told me that was like a good thing, or even when he told me to do things and it was hard shit that I didn't want to do, but I would do them and then it would work, he would always give me the, told you. And that's what he did to me in the dream. And it's crazy because I had the dream yesterday and I didn't even realize it. I was so fucking stuck on the damn song that I didn't realize it. And why this is making sense to me now, because I referenced the Sandlot. I referenced the Sandlot from last Saturday with that moon. I guess in a way on Saturday I referenced the Sandlot too, because when we were there looking at the moon, when we all had stopped at the light, we stopped, it was green. We were on King's Highway. If you know anything about Brooklyn, King's Highway is like the Grand Concourse. Okay? It's like OBT in Florida. That's how King's Highway is. And it was a fucking green light and we all stopped collectively. Like we just all stopped and was like, holy shit. Because on that particular corner, the moon, that's all you can see. Like the buildings, but then the moon. And we all just was like stuck on stupid. In that moment, it registered for me. This is like that scene in The Sandlot. I don't know if you said this out loud to someone, or if this was something that you were just thinking internally, because the feeling of this shit might not work, I feel that shit heavily. Like I feel like even with this, before we even looked at this, when I was saying this made me feel like, all right, get the broom, get the bala, sweep it up, let's keep it pushing. I think somebody did this out of fear. Fear, because it was like, I did what I did. I tried to make it work. It was a fucked up foundation, so it came down. It had to come down. But I think when it came down, whatever this is, a relationship, a business project, a business, whatever this was, right? Whenever it did come down, for some of you, this is sobriety. Whenever you did break that, whenever it broke, I think somebody was so scared. I dragged the S because I was hesitating. But somebody was afraid of like, does this mean it broke? Does this mean I can't do it? Did it break? Does this mean I'm not strong enough? Does it mean I'm not capable? Does this mean this is not in alignment for me? Somebody was afraid. And I think that's why I was like, let's just sweep this up. It's almost like a kid. Let's sweep this up and act like it didn't happen. It's like that. But I don't think I think you swept this up and you move on. And instead of acting like it didn't happen, I think somebody in that moment is acknowledging. In the moment where it works, in that moment itself, somebody's acknowledging it worked this time, even though it broke every other time I tried it before this. Somebody was wondering, somebody was questioning, somebody. Somebody could be working with spirit guides, with their spirit guides. I believe in that, but I don't practice. I mean, I do. I think I just don't use certain terms when I speak. Because I'm like, I don't even say shit like that. I don't be like, oh, I'm asking my spirit guides for protection. Some people do, and I'm not judging, but I don't speak that way. So for me to even say, like, this could be somebody's spirit guide, that felt, I almost did a double take for myself, like, you know? Because I do believe that we have them. But that's what this feels like. It's the Magician, the Six of Wands, and the Hierophant, which brings me back to the Taurus full moon that I referenced in the title. And again, we've had blue moons, super moons, aqua moons, deranged moons, full moons, quarter moons, waxing moon. We've had all the moons for the last like 2 years. And the proof is here. You can look back at my readings, my when I was still posting videos, and when I was doing as I've been doing the lives for the last 2 years. I haven't really been focusing. That's also why a few months back I kind of was like triggered when I was doing zodiac stuff. I just haven't been drawn to like zodiac shit, like particularly, you know. So even like the new moons, super moons, full moons, I haven't really been doing readings on those days. But I referenced it in the title today for some reason. Taurus energy with the Magician. I think that Taurus full moon was on the 5th, right? So today's the 7th or the 6th. Today's the 7th. Somebody's like, all day. All right, sarcastic ass. I think something already, because they're doing that to me, something already shifted for that Taurus full moon. I don't think we realize it yet. I think that's what this is. Because even I just shifted the cards. I just shifted the cards. Because I was looking at it like this. This is how it came out. And now I moved it this way. I think it already happened. Something that you're working on, something that you've manifested, it already is yours. Something already has been given. Something has already shifted. Something has already turned. Something is, it's already done. And it's funny because it's like no matter which way you spin it, the story is still the same. So no matter what you do from here on out, this is still your truth moving forward. The question is now, what are you going to do with that? Because we started the reading. This happened to me with the members just now. The same thing. Right now, what's happening with the Six of Wands. So this, 4 of Wands and the 2 of Wands is 6 Wands. This was our first 2 cards. The last Wands card is the 6 of Wands. In the members, it was the 6 of Cups. We started out with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. The very last card to come out. And it was the opposite. Because we started out with the actual 6 of Cups card in the reverse. The last 2 cards was a 4 and a 2 of Cups in the upright. So it was a 6 of Cups in the upright. So something about the 6s. Something about the 6s. I have all the 6s on the table. This is a new timeline. What's this year? Is this year a 6 year? No. 5, 6, 7. It's a 9 year. It's a new timeline. There's a new timeline. I have all 6s on the table. All the 6s are on the table. The only 6 I don't got for tarot is the Lovers. Ironically, but I have all the other ones. So what is that? 6 of Wands is success. It's also 6 of Wands is also validation. It's also something you were passionate about or something you were passionate about doing, it always made sense to you. Is why it's your passion project. Maybe that's why I keep saying that too. Because I think I've referenced passion project. I don't even think I've ever referenced that in a reading, but I said it today in this reading like 4 times. It didn't make sense to other people. It wasn't supposed to. It always made sense to you. But with the Six of Wands, one of the main meanings, if you look at the book, is that other people are now acknowledging it. Other people are now seeing it. Other people are now giving it its flowers because they recognize it for what it is. But prior to this, no one understood. It was your vision. So they weren't supposed to. But that's not the conversation today. Today the conversation is they see it now. So the Six of Wands speaks of that. The Six of Swords is someone's tenacity, is someone's ability to move forward, to move on, even when they didn't have everything figured out, even when things were still kind of fucked up. And the Six of Swords, the standard tarot, the Rider-Waite, the Six of Swords is depicted as a little rinky-dink ship, little rinky-dink boat. It's not even a ship. And there's a lady escaping with her child, and all they have is the rags that are on their back. No bags, no clothes, no food, nothing. Just whatever's on their back. But they're still moving forward. It's like in search for like a new... I don't want to talk about politics. I don't. But we just had an election here in New York, right? And whether... I don't care. Listen, however you feel is however you feel. It's your prerogative. That's your business. This is not me saying I believe in the man or I don't. All I'm saying is, as I'm saying this, it's only thing I keep hearing in my head is Mamdani, the mayor that just won for New York. I know mad people don't like him. They worried, they scared. That's what it is. If you feel like you don't like him, you're scared because of what he may represent. Again, I'm not going into the politics of things, but he said something in his speech. And I think his speech was yesterday or the day before. He said something in his speech. He said, I'm not going to quote it because I don't remember verbatim, but he said something along the lines of, this country was always built, it was built by immigrants and now it's being run. This city was built by immigrants and now it's run by an immigrant. Whether you fuck with the guy or not, hats off, because you got to be a real hater to say that you detect any lies in that. A city built by immigrants and is now being run by one. I don't know why, but I feel that with the Six of Swords. I don't have all the sixes because I don't have the cups. Why I thought this was cups? That's funny. I like how Spirit be humbling me on live. Because why would you do me like this? You could have did me like this on the members, bruh. You waited to do me like this on the live. You see how he be doing me? All we're missing is the cups. That means something. First of all, we're missing cups on the table through and through. There's no cups on the table. There's no water on the table. The Hierophant is earth. Magician is air. Star is air. The strength is fire. The world is water. The world is earth. And the tower is what? Fire or air? Some shit like that? What's the tower card? There's no water on the table. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me Google. 2:22 on the clock. Oh, I'm like, I had an appointment at 2:30. I rescheduled that. What element is the tower card? Y'all see how I'm not tapping into the comments, right? My battery died. We're not going to talk about that, though. It's fire. I think I knew that. I feel like I knew that. It's fire. So, no water at all. Somebody could be confusing. I thought this was the Six of Cups for a second. Somebody's confusing. Somebody feels like they're tapped in emotionally, but they're confusing something that's been embedded in their brain, like a way of life, a habit of some sort, is earth energy. Somebody's confusing that with emotion. This is also, they're showing me the Notebook. What do you want? I don't know. Right? That whole scene. Because, but I feel like this is one person, like trying to figure out, like, well, what is it that I truly feel? What do I feel? And this person's like, well, I feel like I need to do this and that, blah, blah. And Spirit is like, no, but what do you feel? Not what's right and wrong. Not what you have to do. Not what you came from. Not what the rule is. Not what it's supposed to be. Not what they said. What do you feel? And somebody's struggling with that. What do you feel? Somebody is also struggling because it would have been, what I'm confusing is this, the cups. It's the 6 of cups. If this is romantic, and we're not going to stay on this. We're not going to stay on this. Somebody is in denial about the fact that they want to revisit something emotionally. They're in denial about it because their brain is telling them that it's not safe to revisit. It's not safe to revisit your homeland. It's not safe to revisit that relationship. It's not safe to revisit those emotions. It's not safe to do that. I think that's also why somebody's looking at something from a logical standpoint, earth energy. Word. I think somebody's in denial. I just don't. I can't call it. I might spoil it. I got 6 major arcana. I'm also realizing that right now. Taurus energy, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, Leo energy. What's the Tower? It's fire, but like what zodiac sign would it be? You know what I mean? Aries. And the World? I think the World is Capricorn. Oh, you learn something new every day. The World card represents 4 zodiac signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So there's water here, like a fragment of it, like 25%. But the only water that we're looking at is Scorpio energy, which I did say. Shout out to the Scorpio. I said that, right? Shout out to the Scorpios. Somebody's kid's birthday is on the 11th. It was one of my girls was saying, oh, my daughter's birthday is on the 11/11. I remember when they were saying that when we were talking about 10/10 to 11/11. I don't remember who it was, but somebody was saying that. I don't know why they just pushed that to the front. As soon as I thought that, Scorpio, because I said, shout out to my Scorpio. Oh, because I was talking about the moon, and I was saying how coming into Scorpio season, coming into November, because I know Scorpio season starts in the end of October, but like, are these all, you know how we have like mutable, fixed, I don't even know the other ones. Mutable, fixed, cardinal. The World card, does it represent Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius? Is that like a mutable sign or some shit? There's a word for this. Hold on. I should know this. This is sad, all right? I know my girl Shayna, if she's in the chat, she's like, bitch, how do you not know this? We've gone over this. No, I'm sorry. It doesn't say. It doesn't say, but Aquarius and Scorpio being part of that, I'm not sure if Leo is fixed. I don't think it is. I know Aquarius has got to be fixed. I'm Aquarius. And Aquarius and Scorpio are typically paired together when we're talking about like... The funny thing is my father was also half Scorpio. The way I'm like half Capricorn, my father was Scorpio, Libra. This reading today, this is why, even though I love seeing y'all every day, this is why it's so important for us to miss some time and then come back, because this is also why we're going to take this next like 2 weeks off before coming back and going even harder in December, coming live every day. Because I'm leaving this reading today and I'm like, there's more gems in here than I'm even realizing. And I know I'm gonna realize it after, like later on when I'm typing and shit. It always happens to me like this. I just have to learn how to accept it and kind of go with the flow. It's very frustrating to be in my Crocs right now. I'm in Crocs. Y'all want to see my bright, these are Izzy's bright ass Crocs, but I had to take my sneakers off because me in the gym since Tuesday, me in the gym, we not really seeing eye to eye these days. And I haven't missed no time. It's just me in the gym, we at odds. So I got home, cuddled with Shyla for like 10 minutes, took off my shoes. That was the first thing I did. And I haven't even showered yet. I know, TMI. But I'm about to shower now because there's no way I could go on for the rest of my day like this. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm all over the place. Jesus. Listen, like I said, here it goes. Something's gonna pop off and collective, you're gonna be like, oh, here we go. The Lovers and the Knight of Cups. For some of us, this is gonna be that retrograde PP side we were talking about. Here we go. That's this. Feel me? Anyway. This World card got me in shambles because I low-key feel like those are the fixed signs. I just don't think Leo is a fixed sign. I could be wrong. I'm just a girl, bro. I'm just a girl. I could be wrong. I could see Taurus being a fixed sign. Aquarius is definitely a fixed sign. And Scorpio, Aquarius and Scorpio go together real bad. So gotta be. If Aquarius is, then you gotta be. It's kind of just one of those things. The one that got me fucked up here is Leo. I'm not quite sure if Leo is fixed. So I don't know if the World card represents the fixed signs. But to be fair, before I went on Google, I didn't even know that the fucking world represented 4 elements, 4 signs. I'm tripping. I'm all the way tripping. Point is, I'm tripping. I said I'm tripping. I'm all the way tripping. 8 of Swords. Somebody could be acting real brand new. Or somebody's about to start acting real brand new. And it's taking you by like... Who sent you? What is this? What's happening? What's going on? It's one of those things. It's one of those things. But it may be one of those things because of... You may be projecting. Even if you don't want to, it may be one of those things where it's like... Yes, you've always known them to be a fuck up. And that's how you're still carrying them. But it's not necessarily fair to look at someone the same way when you haven't spoken to them or haven't seen them or haven't been around them. Right? Because we've been talking about that. You can't really say that that change is not possible, because if it's not possible for them, then it's not possible for you. It's always possible. Is it always the route that somebody takes? Not always. But it is possible. There is a choice there that somebody has. But I think someone could be resurfacing, because that's the way they're showing me, someone like popping up out of nowhere. It definitely feels like a... This could be somebody new too, like, but you just feel like, who sent you? It's one of those things. Somebody's like standoffish with this 8 of Swords. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, 2 more cards fell out. Que jodienda. Wow. Wow. We were just talking about there was no cups on the table. I got 9 right here with the King of Cups. Who sent you? And the King of Cups shows up. The King of Cups might actually show up and be expressive. That may be new to you. So whether this is a new person and you're just not used to kings being expressive, now you have a king being expressive. So it's like, who sent you, demon? Who sent you? It may not actually be a demon. Now, if this is somebody you know, somebody's like, the demon you know. You ever see the meme of the fucking cat and it looks like it's crashing out and the cat is like, that's literally what I just saw in my brain. I'm animated as fuck. For somebody who's like mainly like a serious person, I'm very animated. I'm also could do stand-up on the weekends because I'm a funny motherfucker. I really am. Somebody said the other day, that night we were riding, somebody was like, you fucking hilarious. But the thing is, you funny because other people think you hilarious because we don't realize that the shit that you be saying, you dead ass be meaning it. We just be laughing because it be funny, but it's like we want it to be funny because if it's serious, then we may got some questions about you, but like we choose to like make it like it's funny. So like, you hilarious, but like the shit that you be saying don't be jokes though. Like you be dead ass. I don't know why I'm remembering that, but I literally was like, I ain't even gonna argue with you, fam. I ain't even gonna argue with you. For some of us, this King of Cups though, you do know him or her. It's a king, but it's a person. We've been reading the King of Cups as someone who's mute. Motherfucker been triggering me for the last 2 years, bro. I would say the last 5. I would say, but you know, this ain't about me. This is about us. Collectively, we've been looking at the King of Cups like motherfucker who don't speak. We don't like that. We don't like that. It's not cute. It's not cute. That nonchalant shit for somebody else, not for me. Like, your world gotta be crumbling when you don't hear from me for 6 hours, okay? Like, you gotta feel like you can't breathe when you don't see me. Because if not, you're not the one for me, sweetheart. You're not. You're not the one for me. Because, yo, the King of Cups, I'm saying this. If you're watching me for the first time, you think I'm bugged out. But, yeah, like, if you've been with me and you've been tuning in, you know exactly what I'm saying. Because this King of Cups been mute as a motherfucker. So now, all of a sudden, this motherfucker got all type of emotions. It's the 9 of Cups. Now, all of a sudden, somebody has a yearning. Somebody has a... Somebody may now know what they want. Because the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Somebody now, with the King of Cups, knows like, oh, this is it. This is what I want. Now you know. Now you speak. It's like that. I digress. Let me get the fuck off this live. I'm hungry too. I haven't ate. So, yeah. And why I've been craving tuna fish with onions, I don't even know if that's safe, but like that's what I want, so that's what I'm gonna get, right? I love you guys wholeheartedly. I missed y'all motherfuckers. I missed y'all. I was literally yesterday sitting there like, how I'm about to go for 2 weeks without speaking to these motherfuckers. It's really about to be something. But I know it's necessary. Like I said, the time away is gonna be necessary for us because December is really about to be a lot, and I gotta take the opportunity to take this next 2 weeks because I got a lot of shit going on in December and I need to get a head start. So before I talk myself into continuing the lives through to December, we're gonna end the live because I just be doing shit sometimes. I just be doing shit. Members, you got readings coming out still, and like I said, whether that video came out yesterday or it's coming out today, there's an announcement video for the members. That announcement video, I filmed it like 2 weeks ago. Whether you watched it already or you're going to watch it today, members, the answer, because I left that video on a we shall see. The answer is I have already done it. It's already done. It's happening. It's already alive. It's moving. It's already circulating. For the vlog channel, we might go live tonight. Might. If not, we'll go live tomorrow at some point. Because I don't know if I'll have time to do live in the morning when I get ready to leave, or when I get wherever I'm going, I might go live with y'all there. Either way, be pendiente. Make sure your bells are on this channel, on that channel, on all the channels, because we're going to be live. And we will see each other tomorrow. Because before I bounce, I got to make time in the morning to do a reading. Definitely. This is me making a mental note here. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Ooh, it's Friday. Don't do no dumb shit. Okay? Look at that. Don't do no dumb shit. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands and the 6 of fucking Pentacles. Listen. We off this. We off this. The bitch is hungry. I love you guys. I'm pissed off that I couldn't tap in with the fucking chat because I really wanted to talk to y'all. I feel like a broken record. I missed y'all. What was life before we were on this YouTube thing together? I don't know. I don't know. Shout out to Scorpio energy, and shout out to all my Scorpios. Happy birthday to all my Scorpios. And we out. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I gotta listen to this now. I gotta watch The Sandlot, actually, while I edit. I gotta find it on YouTube. I love you guys. And I will catch you guys mañana. Goodbyes are terrible. They're tragic for me on this platform.